Hello, this is Nurgaladion here. I've got my game up and running. I'm playing on the Dark Moon Fair server. It's an RP server, and I'm sort of an RP player, sort of PvP, sort of PvE, raiding, leveling, whatever I find funny. Right now, though, I'm into leveling and PvE. As you can see, I have quite many characters. I've also got a lot of characters in other servers as well, both PvP and RP servers and RP PvP as well. I tend to like RP the most because, let's face it, the most mature and old and grown-up people are on the RP servers. Anyways, I got my rogue, which is called Nurgaladion, which is my first ever World of Warcraft character. Patient as I am, I can sit around for hours, wait for my target to show up, stun him to the apocalypse, and just drive them insane, like every rogues do, make them break their keyboards, just make them cry a little bit, and then finish them off to, like Mortal Kombat style, finish him. And of course I got my tank, my beautiful little paladin, which has quite a good gear actually. I'm going to show him to you in quite a second, because this is my best geared character, and the one I enjoy playing most at the moment, since Blizzard has nerfed the living bejesus out of rogues. Anyways, I have my hunter, which I'm leveling up so I can have a ranged DPS for raids and heroics and stuff like that as well, PvP as well. And I got my druid, which I'm going to level up as a healer, although this one is going to be, I think, raid healing, and my little shaman here, which I'm going to level up after the druid, is going to be a healer as well. Yeah, I know, I'm pretty pathetic. Then of course I got my obligatory mage, which will be the PvP monster of my characters. And ignore the little warrior down there. It's just a bank character. I hate warriors. I can't stand warriors. Warriors are the biggest pain in the ass ever existing. Now, my computer isn't the best, so you have to ignore the horrible frame rates that I'm having right now, since I'm sitting on a laptop. So you'll have to forgive me. As I said, I'm sitting on a laptop. Anyways, here we go. Logging into the paladin. Just to show you a little bit on what type of player I am. And while we're looking in, I can tell you a little bit about Nurgaladion, my rogue. I'm actually the proud owner of almost everything about except the shoulders of the Bloodfang set. Although when the new patch comes up, the transmogrification patch, that will mean absolutely jack squat, because it doesn't matter if I've collected an entire set, everybody's going to run around with the Bloodfang gear, and I mean, yeah, so what that I killed an Ixer at level 60, and Nefarian at level 60, and Ragnarus at level 60. Nobody gives a rabbit's jack ass, since, transmogrification, everybody can look cool. But I shouldn't complain, since on Christus I have a beautiful little piece that I will show you as soon as this slow dang computer will just log in. And I'm gonna try and not swear as much when I'm doing this video, since I know obviously there are children watching as well and stuff like that, so I'm going to keep the swearing at a minimum, although sometimes I will swear, so you'll have to live with that. Now this is taking a horrendous time. Okay, really, I'm starting to fall asleep here. I gotta destroy this laptop. If you got any cool ideas about how to destroy a laptop, like blowing it up, shooting it, I don't know, just comment in the sections below and tell me, how would you destroy a laptop? Personally, I would think use it to blow it up. Oh, and I have my bugs because I haven't deleted that add-on yet. My little guild page always gets summoned because of that little add-on. Anyways, yes, I do have the wonderful, wonderful little drake here that I can transform myself into. It's a lovely mount, and I'm gonna fly away a little bit from Stormwind so it won't lag that horrible. Let's see here now. Okay, my gear level, as you can see, is 363. It's not super, but I've got a couple of really good items like the Obsidian Cleaver, the Deathcloth figurine, of course the Sephirim leggings and handguards, although they're not super, they're just decent. I got some Sandalari gear, some Rufus shit. This is just my heroic setup, so don't mind about that. I got the Gigantiform braces as well, although it shames me to say I actually have a blue item. My head. Or my headpiece, at least. Although my head seems to be rarer sometimes as well. Never mind. What I was going to show you, though, I'm going to get out of Stone Drake form. I do have one of the most beautiful items ever created by Blizzard. It's the Sulphurous Hand of Ragnaros. And as you can see, it's... oh my god, it's Sulphurous Hand of Ragnaros. I mean, compare that one. Or we can do like this. I'm going to actually put on the my RP gear. And tell me. Now, how come you could look this freaking cool at level 60, but you look this ugly at level 85? It doesn't make sense. I mean, look at the shoulders here, and look at these shoulders. Now, I don't even want to show this guy's headpiece on level 85 because it's just horrifically ugly. But as you can see, the Judgment headpiece is most beautiful, as well as the whole entire Judgment set. It's a cult classic. And of course the Lightbringer shoulder guards, which I actually think it's a little bit cooler and looks better than the Judgment shoulder guards, because I have them. But let's not talk about that now. And oh my god, there's the ugly helmet. Let's take that away. And what I want to talk a little bit about is the fact that well, World of Warcraft has been going down lately a lot. I mean, really down. I remember in the Burning Crusade vanilla World of Warcraft time, on an RP server, if you actually broke any RP rules, you got game masters shoveling the rules up your behind, telling you that it's a very, very, very bad idea to break the rules. And if you continue to break them, then by gosh, you got banned. Today, there are actually people death-threatening others over World of Warcraft, and still no bans, not even a slap on the finger. So yeah, it's kind of sad. I'm not going to do a full-length movie that I will be doing later on. This is just to show you a little bit about my gaming characteristics, how I play, some add-ons that I'm using, minimap button frame, of course the DPS meters, extra bars, because you can't have enough bars. Really, nobody can have enough bars. And I got Total RP2, Alcoholic, of course, for everybody who loves to have a lot of alts. You gotta have this add-on. It's amazing. You can keep track on anything, how much gold you have, when you were logged in last, mail they have, bag usage, how much space they have, what skills they have, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, and so on. As you can see on Nurgaladion, he's been the constant thing, except for archaeology, but since the level 60 time, or vanilla World of Warcraft. At the other chapters, I haven't really bothered with things like cooking, first aid, and fishing. And blatantly because fishing is so goddamn boring, it's retarded. Honestly. Now, as you can see, activity. Oh, I have actually not been online on Bellara, and well, that one I've deleted, so never mind that. But on Bellara, so long ago that it actually says never, since I downloaded the add-on. Anyways, besides that, I got a couple of small cool add-ons for my hunter that I can see the pets, and you can see the name right here, Anaya's Pet Ability List. Uh, Besides that, well, I got the threat meters, parrots, of course, for when I'm in combat. I'm going to show you a little bit about that later as well. I'm going to show you how to do things, for example, like how to tank, how to DPS, how to heal inevitably when I get the thumb out of my behind to actually level up my healers. And of course, I am going to show you things like, well, Easter eggs. For example, the hidden Statue of Liberty in Loch Moran and the various treasures of goblins and where they hide them. So until that time, I bid you farewell. Have a great holiday, and well, subscribe, like, and comment in the section below about what you think I should do next. I will show you a couple of things that I will tell you a little bit about what I will do. For example, I will show you a little bit about World of Warcraft, which way I think is the best to put out buttons, which rotations I prefer, which specs I prefer, and stuff like that. And I'm going to have a thorough walkthrough about tanking specs on paladins specifically, since I prefer tanking on paladins not because they're easiest, far from it, but because I think they are the most how should I put it, interesting class to tank with. I will also be showing you a little fun stuff, like, for example, I will be recording some fun guild events and some nice things that we will be doing. So until that time, have a great evening, night, day, morning, whenever you're looking at this, and take care. This has been Nurgaladion, and I will say goodbye.